She's out of a little bit of clothes. I'm super excited. Everything that is from nature. So I wanted to teach you guys elongating. Always. Hello everyone. We are here together with Shada, as promised. Have a little day with her because, as you know or you don't know, but she has lost 8 or 10 kilos, which is amazing, and I really congratulate her.
Thank you.
Basically, she's out of a little bit of clothes, so we're going to go to Mall of Berlin, explore everything. Let's check them out. I'm super excited because I love styling and fashion. I want to talk to her about how to find her own style. I want to teach her what I learned dressing your shape. Let's do it! This is what I'm talking about, that it's very important for the pear figure to have a little cinch in the waist because it does complement the figure. But the color is very good on you, actually, your complexion. It's an earthy color, which is also elegant. Everything that is from nature is more elegant. We went to Zara a few days ago and we bought some stuff for her. The thing is about this whole situation is that I suggested her to go together with her new shape, try on things that are a little bit different, because before that she had more sporty, more oversized stuff. It was quite daring compared to what she used to have, which I'm super proud of her for doing that. Actually, I was teaching her about the proportions, as you will see. I was also teaching her about colors, color theory, and how you are warm tone and cool tone. But I think I will dedicate a separate video and we will go into colors in another video next time. But it's good because then we have two separate color palettes, my color palette and hers. We can see the differences, the similarities. She's also a brunette, but even like a darker brown, way darker, almost black. We have Shada again, of course. I want to teach you a little bit the same things that I was teaching her as well. It's about body proportions. Basically, when you are doing your styling, when you are dressing yourself, it's always about your proportions and what you want to emphasize and what not. I will show you on her and on myself how that's possible, and then we will do a little interview together so you can see that both of us is basically a pear shape. We will be talking about how her proportions are. Basically, our canvas is over here. You can see her, okay? The pear shape, it means that the widest point is over here, like a little pear. There is like a less wide part that is the top, and then the biggest cinch is in the waist where it's the smallest, basically. So I wanted to say that this part is the top of the pear, this is the little middle of it, that is the smallest side, and this is the biggest one. And we basically want to move the attention to up here because that will make a balance visually. The other thing that we want with her body and her torso is that you see here that if you look here, that's her waist and that is her hips here. So basically her torso is smaller torso. If you had like long legs, then it would be like this and then a little bit of top like that. So what we want to do visually, the other side, you always need high-waisted stuff because that will visually elongate your legs, and also a little heel as well, but we know all that. So let's get into the part of it. So for example, this top here, we see that this top is visually splitting you up because with the colors you are playing. So you have this color and the black color. Additionally, it also is different color here. Your whole body is split to 3 parts because of this. So let's see how it is when you elongate the upper part with a black top. Until then, I will share with you guys my part. So you see here, for example, my widest part is my hip as well. I will show you how it looks like. This is like a longer torso like this, and I will show you how it looks when I take it off. Visually, now I have this in the middle, which is, it stops your eye. I still have a longer leg because this is up here, the higher waist is up here, but it still is visually cutting me off. So if you put something that is light, then the lightness, it will go through everything and it will visually elongate the body. Come on, mannequin, please. I wanted to show you with this as well. We will compare how it looks, two of them together. If you want to elongate your stuff even more, then I would do something like a long one. We will also show how that looks. But you see here that it's like together along this line because it's the same color. It's not the exact same color, but it is the similar tone. And also I always want to say this is also very useful. Everything that is with a V, it also come a little bit. It puts an emphasis on your face because people just see that something's here, and it's also complements your color because you have a warm undertone in your skin, and it visually brings the emphasis to the neck and the face and the décolletage area. Let's get into the next one. Now I will transition and show the difference between this and a V-neck, how that elongates your face and everything like that. So I wanted to teach you guys how this proportion is here, and like now this is elongating my leg because it's the same color. The whole thing is the same color. And if I put something like a dark sock on, you will see the difference. Okay, so you see the difference, like this one here is visually cutting me off compared to the elongation which this one gives. What color of socks you're wearing, what color of shoes you're wearing. So this is super important stuff. And the model is ready with the next look. So you will see the difference between her with the V and the one that is like a line. So the V is basically putting a little line that is elongating down the side. Very feminine, very sensual, everything that if you see the collarbone, if you see some skin here, it's very feminine and nice. And also the V as well is like visually downward thing that is elongating, always elongate. Mine too, see? Mine too, yeah. Okay, next we would need the long pants, please. The same thing with coats. So I'm also saying that if you are doing coats, for example, so this is my waist, my smallest space here. This is my biggest, widest here. If I have like a top, if the top cuts off here, it will emphasize that part. So if you are a pear shape, you have to have the tops and the coats and everything, try to make them stop either up here at the waist or put a belt there or something that emphasizes that, or you need something that is down here because that's also not the widest angle you have. Yeah, we see here that she is good and elongated and also with a high heel. So even dark red works as the dark part of it, basically. So if you pair dark blue with a dark red, if you like it together, it still acts as the same way that I'm saying. So this is what I wanted to show you, that together, even this, if you would have something that is the same color the whole way, like this way as well, then it would elongate even more, but it's still okay. But I'm just saying that like stuff like that matters a lot. So this is our cameraman and director, Siavash.
Subscribe to our channel. You deserve more subscribers.
Yay, thank you! So that's what you see here now. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That visually you can see that that one is elongating and the other one is not that much, but still it's super nice. It's super feminine. And the V, as I said. Now I will compare it with light top to see the difference between them. We are looking at the difference between the two silhouettes. This is still making your legs look longer because you have a high-waisted pant. So it visually elongates, but you still have this line here, which is a little bit making you shorter, but it's still fine. Like it depends on your preference. It's still, you still look stunning and amazing with this as well. You can also elongate stuff with outerwear. This will be a light touch, but it's, as you see, it also brings your awareness to this part here, which is a little bit above the knee. So this is basically also emphasizing your part that is not the widest, because the widest part is over here. If you, for example, tie it, that will cinch your waist. It will have a nice A-line for you, which is amazing. And you have a good length in terms of the coat. So this is an amazing coat for your figure as well, because I'm pear-shaped as well. So basically everything we have is the same or similar. I'm a little bit taller than you, but still similar stuff work for the same body shape. We will see the difference between having an outerwear that is light compared to a dark one. So this is a dark one. It elongates you differently than the other one, which is also good. This is also a nice A-line. So you can also, with the belt, if you close the belt, it cinches you in the right places. This is one thing. The other thing is that your skin color is also warm, but has a little bit of an olive undertone. So this color is amazing with your skin. So yeah, these are the basics. This is the basics of how to play with your body proportions and colors on your body. Thank you for your participation. Welcome back, Shada Daily. Just a few words about you. I really am glad that you made this transformation, but I also want to say that, as everything, the mental health part is super important for you to start loving yourself more. And yeah, I'm really proud of you that you started to dare try on new things compared to what you did before and everything. Tell me whatever is on your mind about this, or something.
First of all, thank you for all of your help. It is a new style for me. As you told, being self-confident is very important in this journey. So mental health plays a really important role. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable before, and I would say I'm not very comfortable yet with my body shape and the outfits that I chose. They look amazing. I love them. It's just new for me, and I have to get used to them.
I wanted to say, in addition to this, actually, for me, it has been a longer journey that I started changing my stuff. So it was like 2-3 years ago that I started changing more. But even before that, I was super like shape fitting. So I'm used to that, but I still have the days that I don't feel that much good, or I don't want to wear tight-fitting stuff sometimes, or so I think that's also okay to know that it fluctuates. Giving yourself time to get used to it is also very important.
Exactly. About things that I learned, the importance of the skin tone and how we can match the outfit with our skin tone. It's an important one. And the body shape and proportion of the body, and how to look even more taller. It's important for me, and I didn't know the technique. You told me about the color wheel, that it's important as well to know the combination of colors, and I think the same. It's really important. But also you mentioned something that is way more important than all of this, that when we love something, we just go for them. When we love them, it's above all of this, right?
The skin tone and the colors and everything is actually a good segment for waiting for my next video. So we will talk about that in more depth in the next video. The other part that Shada is saying is that knowing the rules is very important. Knowing elongate, how to look slimmer, how to look whatever. But if there is a color that doesn't suit you, or if there is a sporty, very loose outfit that you really love, that's way more important than these rules. Finding the things you love is the most important. You feel the best in what you really love. And actually, I learned a lot about that for selecting, because I was bad at deciding stuff. When you are trying to decide, it makes it way quicker if you start training yourself. Only buy things that you really love with no questions asked. If you love it, only those are the ones that you buy. I started applying it to not only clothes, but men and food and your time. And if you start implementing, it's endless basically, and your life will change for what you really love. Yeah, I can just encourage everyone to do it. Thank you, Shada, for participating, and see you in the next video about the shades and everything. And let's hope for more cooperations. That's a given basically. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you again, Susanna, and don't forget, it's about Susie.
Yes, it's about Susie. Bye.
Bye.